Good afternoon, everyone. This is Simper Gumby, the best player of Team Scoop, and we are here to talk to you guys about Sun Gohan deck profile. This is the Kid Gohan, so the people call it the skillless version. So let's read the leader. Permanent, during your turn, if you have a skillless battle card in play, this card gets plus 5,000 power. Auto, when this card attacks, draw one card, then add up to one card from your life to your hand, which is good to self awaken because you get to draw two cards when your life is four or less when you do awaken. So you can plus draw a card, life five or less, take a life, awaken, draw two cards. So you're already drawing four cards right there. And then once you awaken, four or less life, once per turn, draw one card. Then you can play up to one yellow skills battle card with you cost for one from your drop area, or out of a battle, you can combo a monster card, and then you get to draw one card. So there's a play where you can combo one drop monster card, draw a card, and then at the end of battle, pay one, not pay one, but out of a main, draw a card, then play that one drop monster back to the field. So it's like a little like loop effect. All right, so this deck is going to be some of the new yellow stuff from the new set. So mainly supposed to be in the Whis engine, but we're playing it here because I like Sun Gohan. I like drawing. So we're going to play two of these Sun Gohan stalling for time. So this auto is auto. Add one card from life to your hand. This card gets 1,100 power for the turn, so it's going to 15k. And then if my leader card is yellow, if this deals damage to an opponent by attacking with this card, I can look at the top seven, and I get to play a skillless battle card with energy cost of 2 and 15k power in rest mode. Then I shuffle my deck. So he's looking for the two drop Son Goku or the two drop Vegeta skillless that plays in rest mode. So it's a free play. So it's not bad, and you get the self awaken a little sooner. Next, we're gonna play Whis, a helping hand. So this auto is when this card is played, look at the top five cards of your deck, add up to one yellow skills battle card, or yellow unison, which is good because you play the yellow unison. The specify cost it 2, add them to my hand and shuffle my deck. So again, a one cost searcher, which is not bad because we play the two drops and we play the unison. And then this other auto is when a yellow skills battle card, and when you use a yellow skills battle card in your combo area, I get to draw one card, and I can activate this auto on the skill for the turn. So again, leader, it's a combo skillless. We can combo monster card. That's gonna be a skillless for the most part. Combo that, we can draw another card, and then we draw off the leader card. So it's a lot of draws here. Next, we're going to get into our two drop skillless. We play three skillless Vegetas. This is good because we get the X Evolve on it, and it plays with the Gohan, and it's a skillless, so it runs around the deck. And we're playing three of the Son Goku skillless, 2k, 15k. I mean, 2 cost 15k power skillless Goku. Again, skillless runs the deck. X Evolve on top of them. So the X Evolve target, we only play one, the Son Goku Deity's Disciple. So it's a critical X Evolve for one over Son Goku skillless. Well, it's just a Son Goku with energy cost of 2. So when I X Evolve for one yellow, I get to draw a card, and its auto is when this card attacks, I get to KO one card in rest mode. So some good removal. And if this card is removed by a skill, I get to play a yellow Vegeta with energy cost of 2 for my drop or deck in the shuffle. So if they kill us with a skill, KO this card by skill, I get to play a 2-drop skillless Vegeta to kind of start the chain again. So that 2-drop Vegeta in play, hopefully, you can X Evolve with this Vegeta Deity's Disciple. So similar to Goku, it X Evolves on one for Vegeta, and I get to draw a card for one yellow. But this one has double strike. And this says when someone activates a counter skill during a battle with this card only, I get to restand it. So it's kind of like the 3-drop Vegeta, but I guess sort of worse because that one lets you anytime you do a counter skill, he restands. But when this card attacks, it uses a counter skill. This card gets to restand. And same effect if this card is removed by a skill, similar to Goku. I get to put a Son Goku card from my deck or drop 2 costs and play it. So it doesn't specify in rest mode, so I'm putting that thing in active mode when I play it. Next, we're going to get into another skill list. Now we get into the one drop skill list. We play 3 one drop Kefla skill lists. This is kind of a skill list deck. So playing one drop Kefla, there's ways to get her on the field from the deck. And we're playing one of the Kefla, the Awakened Sister. So this one's pretty unique. You need a Kefla on field. So this one says, trying to focus a little bit. There you go. This one says double strike. Auto. During your turn at the end of the battle, after you combo with this card, choose a 1 yellow Kefla card in your battle area and play this card on top of it. So you swing the 1 drop, you combo with this card. They take the damage, you don't take it, and then you play this card on top of that. But it might not be in active mode, so it all depends on what you want to do. But you might want to do it for just this auto. The second auto is when you play this card, choose to one of your opponent's battle cards or energy and switch it to rest mode. So it's going to trigger some of the rest effects we have in this deck, and you get the rest of the card when it's played. So it's not bad at all. And you can swing with the Kefla and also use the leader, the Awakened Leader ability to play another 1 drop if you want Kefla from the drop. Then swing X Evolve, we'll play it on top, that kind of combo there. Next, we'll get into another skill list. We'll get into the monsters. Monsters. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and play out the one. We played 3 copies of the 1-drop Higher Dragon. I feel like I need to move this to 4. I can. I just thought a 3-3 split between the Kefla and the Higher Dragon because there's a 1-drop monster. Against decks like Dark Broly, stuff that warps cards. I mean, it's not bad. I'll probably side another one or side in something else to bring it back from the warp. But for the most part, this does the job. 3 is good because, like I said, we have cards that pull out 1 drops from the deck. They play from the drop with the leader, so it's not too bad. And that being said, we're playing 3 of this promo Son Goku and Higher Dragon Best Buddies. Like I said, this is a unique auto. When this card is played, add up to 2 yellow skills battle cards, energy cost of 1, and different card names from your deck to your hand, and shuffle your deck. And you do that by playing this card for 1 energy. So activate main for 1 yellow. If your leader card is yellow and you choose one of your yellow skills battle cards and place it in its drop area, play this card from your hand. So you swing with a skill list. You get to play this card by tapping 1 yellow. When you play this card, you get to add up 2 skillless cards. So 1 Higher Dragon and 1 Kefla card from your deck to your hand. So not too bad. No, they pulled out the deck. And this one is, I guess, a little updated version, but for defense. So we play 3 copies of Higher Dragon, a kind friend. Auto for 1 yellow. If you have 2 more energy and it's your opponent's turn, at the end of the battle where this card is using a combo from your hand, play up to 2 skills battle cards, energy cost of 1 from your deck or drop area, then structure your deck if you look through it. So say you combo with this on the Awakened side, since a monster card, you get to draw a card, and then at the end of the battle, you get to play 2 cards, 2 skillless cards, doesn't matter, from your deck or drop. Mainly probably playing from drop because you don't want to thin deck out too much because you draw a lot. But yeah, it's alright. And we played 1 of the Sun Gohan and Higher Dragon Flying High. So this one's not too bad, but I feel like it's costly for what it does. So permanent, it's a unique dual attack, 25k. So permanent, if this card be moved from the battle area, it is sent to the warp instead. Other permanent, all your yellow skills battle cards with energy cost of 1 get plus 5,000 power, which is not bad. It's a 15k instead of 10k, so it's not bad. But this is pretty cool here. The activate main for 1 yellow. If you have 3 or more energy and you choose 2 of your yellow skills battle cards with energy cost of 1 and place them in the drop, play this card from your hand. So that's a little costly, but it can be done because you swing. So you go ahead and swing both the skillesses. Then you tap 1, play this card. And then you get to, if you haven't used the Awakened Leader effect, draw a card, play a 1-drop skillless back from the drop that you sacrificed, and then play this card, and then that skillless gets plus 5,000 power, and then you got this dual attack on the field, which isn't too bad. Next, we might need to play 4, but we're only playing 3. We're playing 3 of the new Unison, the Vados Cosmic Aid. So she is only using Unison right now that has an auto. It says when your opponent attacks, you may choose one yellow skills battle card in your hand or drop in common with it. If you do, negate the skill for the turn. So I like to combo with this against her when someone swings at her. So it's a nice combo. Or my leader. Because remember, if I'm awakened, I can combo with a one drop monster card, which triggers my leader's auto to draw a card. So it's pretty nasty. And then for one, I choose one of your opponent's battle cards or unison cards, switch it to rest mode. So just plusing one to rest something is great, and you get to trigger other rest effects in this deck. And -4, I can play up to 2 skills battle cards with 15 power for my deck or drop and shuffle my deck if I look through it. I don't use the -4 much because, they're just 15Ks, but if I have Goku's in hand or, if I have other things that I need to have on field to swing that's to target unisons, it's not too bad. And she's at 15K, so, not nothing to laugh at. Does a lot of work. So we play 2 of the free counterplays. The Vegeta Prideful Transformation. It's a blocker counterplay to play this card. I get to switch the card coming in to rest mode. And it's a free play if I've used them with two more markers. So a big thing about unisons, get them things down to 1. Don't mess around and let it stay at 2, because that's when all the counterplays are live and they're at 2. I play 2 of these because, another rest target and a blocker to help us last a long game. Next, a blocker effect, a rest effect, we have the Poutine. So when something gets to rest mode, Poutine comes into play. She's a unique with barrier. And then her auto is once per turn when your opponent plays a battle card using a skill or does a counter skill, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, switch it to rest mode. So don't be caught off guard, because if you do a counter attack, that triggers her effect. So if you have nothing to rest, it's wasted. But if you play a card with a skill, they can rest. You can choose a card and then rest it. So not, just something to look out for. But she definitely is clutch. If she's 6 on the board, she definitely messes up strategies. Next, the another rest target is a Bergamo. If when the cards rest, you tap 2, and you get to rest 2 cards. Ignoring barrier. So battle cards, you can't rest leaders, but you can rest energy. So you can rest 2 battle cards, 2 energy, 1 battle card, 1 energy, and switch in the rest mode. And it's not bad. It's a 20K beater. Next, we're gonna play 2 Chapel of the Iron Drakes. This one says auto is for turn. When your opponent attacks, you get to tap energy, which is good. Again, it triggers another rest condition for your cards. And for me, I like to play it off the universe symbol. But sometimes in this deck, you can just hardcast it. But I will say that I swing with this guy because I don't mind if they kill it. It's just one less attack I got to deal with as a leader. And his auto is still triggered too when they swing at it. So it does its thing. Next, we're going to get into our extra cards. We play 2 Release from Evil. So with the Unison, it's a free play, or you can just pay 1 for it, and it chooses the attacking card, ignoring barrier, and it gates its skills for the turn. And it can't restand until the start of my next turn. So what I saw someone do is, when the leader swings, use this. It negates that leader's skills for the turn. So, they get no crit, they get no, dual attack, they get none of that stuff. Or negate big bodies, like Cell Xeno a lot, or, something with dual attack, or, criticals. Negate the skills, and it can't be switched to active mode until the start of my next turn. So, pretty much shuts down that turn. Then we play 1 for Vegeta's Final Flash. Think about bumping this up to 2 and taking out the time magic. But this one just, you pay 1, choose a battle card, negate its skills for the turn, and you plus up a card, you plus up a leader or a battle card by 15K. So bodies. Like I said, we might take out the Vegeta. We might put another Vegeta in for time magic, but sometimes you just need a spark and negate. Negate the attack and then choose a card to embarrass, and it can't be switched active mode until the start of my next turn. So no dual attack, no cell quad strike, nothing. So it's not bad. And ignores barrier. So sometimes you just need a spark and negate. Then we're going to play 3 Flying Nimbus. Maybe run 4, but I think 3 is good because we draw so much, and sometimes you just want to just negate and let them swing in unison and leader, you know. So it's not bad for stalling out. Like I said, we play 1. Universe not a symbol. We draw a lot, and just adding insult to injury to draw this and play something, play a chapel. It's not bad at all. Good little combo here. Next, we're gonna play 2 of the Bojack Resident Agent Instruction. So it's the arrival target for blue yellow. 1 yellow. You get to play this card. It rests a battle card and it makes the mill a card. So again, a rest target. And it's a blocker as well. So you play 2 of these because I thought 3 was a little clunky. And it's a 10k, so we're not trying to have too many big cards in hand. So we play a split super combo. So we're playing 4 the blue yellow Zamasu to rest more targets, and we're playing a counterblast Sun Gohan. So this Sun Gohan reads auto: if my leader is yellow, my life is 4 or less. When this card is using a combo, choose 1. So I can either draw a card, or during your turn, if your opponent has 5 or more cards in rest mode, choose one of the opponent's battle cards, then you cost a 5 less in rest and KO it. So I can choose the KO card if I use it on my turn. And it's autos. When this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, switch it to rest mode. So I'm at 4 or less life. I tap 1, play this card, rest a card, swing, combo this card, and then hopefully the card I put to rest mode is 5 or less, and KO that card. So it's a lot of synergy right there. Then I want to add a little spice. I saw people playing the Go Tanks engine. I like it, but I like this a little better. We'll play some of the Path to Greatness Son Goku, or How to Mastery, whatever they call it. I wasn't around when it was a thing. But we'll play 2 Son Goku Path to Greatness, Barrier, 3 cost, swap 8. I'm going to have 7 to drop for 4 energy. So auto, when you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, switch to rest mode, and draw a card. So more draw power, more wrestling ability, more targets. Perfect. Especially if you have Unison on board turn 2. Play this out turn 3. Not bad at all. And then what the card you do to swap 8 for 4 energy on the next turn, you swap into a little bit of this Height of Mastery. So look at that, man. I had to pay some good money for this SPR. Like, it's pretty cool. Anyways, so you pay 2 of these. I thought one's a little, too niche. It's not a secret rare, so I put it at 1. So this one has Deflect, which is great. Triple Strike, and Dual Attack. Like, you don't need more than that. Auto, when you play this card with swap, choose up to a total of 3 of your opponent's battle cards or energy. Ignoring barriers, switch it to rest mode. That's not even fair, bro. Like, that's like a turn 4, like, kill turn. Like, negate, sure. Negate, sure. But I got Unison on board for the most part, so I'm blocking your stuff next turn anyways. That's not fair at all. Then our SCR choice is the SS Go Tanks Blazing Fusion. I know it's a little weird, but I like Go Tanks. At least this Go Tanks, and after I don't know, it's not bad. But so it's Ultimate Double Strike. So what makes this card good is it's permanent. Negate the skills of all the battle cards. So it just blankets the field. Now I'm not quite sure if it blankets battle cards in combo area. Do you know that? Is it blanket combo area? It says negate the skills of all other battle cards. So say you combo with a battle card, is that skill negated?
Yeah, it's a battle card.
So yeah, but it's super combo. All right, so I guess he's right. I guess it negates super combo skills too because they're battle cards, which is pretty cool. And then the other part of this card is reduce the energy cost of the card by 1 for each battle card, 15,000 power in your drop area. So when I made this deck, I had to add in the 2-drop 15k skilluses to kind of round out, to drop his cost to 4. So not too bad, especially, turn 4, turn 5. But be careful, though, because it negates skills in your area, too. So just be aware, no more blockers, no more this, no more that. So be aware about that. But when this card is removed from your battle area by a skill, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and energy in rest mode, ignoring barrier, and place them in the opponent's drop area. So when they do a skill and kill this thing, they're going to pay for it. that completes the Sun Gohan deck. Hope you like it, and we're gonna test it out here real soon. See you guys in Miami.
All right. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah.
See you on the next
Oh,
video.
and send money. Send money. All right, bye.
Bye. I'm just gonna work, that is my motive. I'm not gonna stop, this is my moment. I'm not gonna quit, that is a weakness. I'm just gonna execute, that is my purpose. I speak with attitude, hard cause the feeling I